Okay, first of all, we can use the rectangle in here and click from this origin to this any position in here around 16 and 12 meter. Okay, then we can click this surface and push it up around 500 millimeter in here, and we can make component and just create. Okay, and then we can select the rotate rectangle in here, or we can select the rectangle, click from this corner to the another position around 500 and 500 millimeter rectangle. Okay, then we can push it up for temporary. Okay, we can make component and just create. Then we can select move, type control, place to this position. Then we can type 3 slash and enter in here, and select all of this column and select move, type control, place to this position. Then we can type 2 slash and enter in here. Okay, and then for the distance is around 5 meter in here. Okay, so I will show you about the distance. So it's around 5.2 meter, and this is 5.6 meter in here. Okay, I will delete it, and then we can continue to duplicate this slab. We can select move, type control, and we can type 5.5 meter in here. So there's the distance from the floor to clear ceiling is around 5 meter, but we have to make it lower around 1 meter. Okay, we can select move, type control, place to this position, and okay, and then we can place to this position. Okay, and we can push it up in here. Okay, and then we can make flooring again in here. Okay, we can push it up again. Okay, so this is about the basic commercial building. Then we can select all the slab. We can offset it outside around 300 millimeter. Okay, and then we can push it down in here. Okay, and then we can make a rectangle in here and offset it inside around 100 millimeter. Okay, then we can offset it inside again in here. We can select the surfaces and place the surfaces on this position. Then we can click the surface and push down the surface, and then we can make group. Okay, so then we can select the glazing in here. Okay, then we can select the opacity and clear the opacity in here, or maybe we can make it more blue. Okay, and set the opacity like this. Then we can select the line and also the behind line. Then select move, type control, place to this position. Then we can type 8 slash and enter in here. Okay, and again we can click this line. Okay, this both of line, and select move, type control, place to this position. Then we can type 5 slash and enter in here, so it would be divided automatically. Then we can make the curve element in here. We can select the rectangle, the big rectangle in here, and we can try to make the curve. We can offset it inside first, and we can make the curve in here. We can type 64 slash and enter in here. Okay, so this is the perfect curve. Then we can erase some unnecessary line and push it to the front. We can push it to the front just a little bit in here. This is around 1 meter. Okay, sorry. We have to Control C, and we can erase this one. Then we can edit paste in place. Okay, so it will be a separated object. We can type 500 millimeters and make group. Then we can push it up around 1.2 meter in here to make the parapet. Okay, then okay, we can make unique 150 millimeter and push it up in here around 1.2 meter in here, and we can make the another additional building elements in here. So this is about the accessibility building in here. Maybe we can add more glazing to make the representative. Okay, we can select move type control, place this position, then we can type 9 slash and enter in here. Okay, then now we can make the another unique. Maybe we can make it a component, create, and we can select move control and place to this position. Then we can rotate. Sorry, we can rotate 90 degree. Okay, then and we can place to the appropriate position over there, and place this one. Sorry, we have to place to the appropriate position in here. Okay, and then now we can make the another elements again in here. Okay, we can push it to the front just a little bit, make group, and okay, we can make the another one, make the shading. Okay, make component, create. Okay, then we can select move type control, place to this position, then we can type 9 slash and enter in here, and it will be automatically just like this. Okay, we can push it down just a little bit in here, and okay, and then anyway it could be the entrance anyway, so we can make unique and push it until to the behind. Okay, and we can make rectangle in here. Okay, we can make the trap. Sorry, we can make the stair step, I mean. Okay, then we can make group. Okay, then we can make the canopy in here, make canopy, the long canopy in here, and make the details of the canopy in here. Sorry, we can make the details, we can make the curve of canopy in here to make it more smooth. Okay, and it's probably we can make the skylight in here. Okay, we can triple click and also make group, and this is the glazing. Okay, now we can adjust for the another elements. We can determine. Okay, we can determine that this is canopy. Okay, we can determine that this is canopy and move it to the behind in here. Okay, we can push to them. Okay, and after that we can also add more ornament in here. On the edge in here we can more edge, and also this one we can add more edge. Sorry. Okay, then we can also determine that this is a travertine. Okay, this is travertine, and we can determine again that this is a stone, and but anyway it has several uniqueness in here. Okay, and it could be a rectangle in here. Okay, and we can give it the wood materials in here, or maybe we can just make it more just ordinary color in here. Okay, and we can make it more elements in here. Okay, make group and push it to the front again, and we can duplicate it. We can duplicate it, this one. Can duplicate and place to the appropriate position in here, like this one. Okay, this is appropriate position, I mean. So maybe it could be just this position, and we can make the another sloping elements in here. Okay, we can select this one and assign about the landscaping. I use just simple landscaping in here, and we can also put the materials, put the vegetation, I mean. Okay, just like that. Or maybe we can make the cornering. We can make the beautiful cornering of this building in here. Okay, we can put it on the appropriate position in here. Okay, I think it's enough. We can put the car on this position. Okay, and we can also add the component. We can also add the component with using the component sampler. Okay, place this one, and we can activate about the shadow and just 2-point perspective in here. Okay, and then we can also activate about the profile to make it more bold, to get more bold outline. Anyway, then we can make a 2-point perspective again in here. Okay, and it's done. Okay, this is about the result. Okay, you can rewind. You can replay again about this tutorial, and so you can let on this commenter below. You can type on the commenter below if you have any question, and I will answer it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this channel, and don't forget to join the membership on this channel. Anyway, we can also put more materials. We can also put more appropriate materials. I think it will be impressive if we put this arc accent like this. Okay, and then we can set 2-point perspective in here. Okay, thanks for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial. Thank you.